What's going on, players? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a great day. In today's video, we got a little bit longer than usual free pick episode featuring two big parlays. So strap in. Before we dive in, do us a favor, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe if you're new here. We've got a lot of free content coming your way, and you do not want to miss out, guys. We are going to start out the video with a recap of yesterday's slip. First, I'm going to go over the college football slip that I sent out on the free plan on Winnable. Um, Tommy Tommy stayed under his longest rush, only clearing a 22 yard rush. So that cash for us. Dean Connors ended up getting 4 grabs to clear his over 1.5 receptions. Trent Walker stayed under his receiving touchdowns, but Josh Hoover and TCU absolutely fell apart in the fourth quarter. With a minute and 42 left, Josh Hoover gets sacked, fumbles the ball. He was absolutely mowing yards. So he looked like he was going to clear this 249.5 with ease. And then to make it even worse, 44-second pickoff that ended the game. Absolutely brutal way to lose that slip. And then the MLB slip that we threw in the video, Josh Naylor cleared his baseline. Blaze Alexander ended up clearing his hits, runs, and RBI late in the 8th inning. So that was a little bit of a sweat. Hunter Goodman was struck out either his first or second at bat, if I'm not mistaken. But Rafael Devers absolutely screwed us. He was walked at his first at bat. And then in the 8th inning, with 2 strikes on his card, he was walked again. It was looking like we were going to cash that out, but it was an absolute another brutal way to get hooked on a free slip. So if you would have flexed this or left one of these legs off of the play, you would have cashed. We always recommend flexing if you question any of the picks or even just want to make a little bit of profit. It's always a smart idea, especially as the slips get bigger, and depending on what app you're using. But we are looking to cash today. We have got a college football slip, and since not everybody is able to bet on college football in the U.S., I also am gonna go over and break down a 3-leg MLB pick. Everything is going to be for the later games tonight. Nothing starts before 7 p.m. Eastern time. So you've got plenty of time to get these slips in. I know I am posting it the day of again, but you will have plenty of time to get in. And if any of these slips get bumped or dropped, make sure you visit our winnable.com/players edge page and subscribe to the free plan at least. That's going to get you access into the Discord if you want. And there's a free chat set up in there for you guys. And you can send me a message and I'll give you an alternate line or give you some suggestions on what to do if any of those plays change. And then also, the monthly is still free for anybody who subscribes and uses promo code player. That'll get you a free month in the VIP, free access to the VIP Discord. We have been cashing out. Yesterday was a little rough in the VIP, but with MLB playoffs right around the corner, NHL season right around the corner, we have WNBA playoffs and finals coming up. Well, playoffs are already in swing, finals coming up. And NFL season has been heating up for us in VIP. This is the perfect opportunity to get you guys in at no cost. All right, with all of that out of the way, let's go ahead and jump into the first play on the slip. We're going to take Bernard, wide receiver, Alabama, over 39.5 receiving yards. He has been a target monster. In his last 10 games, he has averaged 76 yards per game, median of 76, and 9 out of 10 were above 39.5. In fact, he's consistently been a top receiver. The line is only 39.5, a number he's blasted past in most games. Georgia's defense isn't number one, allowing 217 yards per game. So I do really like Bernard to cover this comfortably. I am very confident in this slip. In this play, this one looks good. I would not leave it off this slip if you are not flexing. Yeah, so this looks good. Then we're going to jump to the other side of the ball. We're going to take Georgia's running back, Nate Frazier, over 39.5 rushing yards. Frazier is carrying a heavy load. He's averaging about 66 rushing yards with a median of 59 per game lately. In 9 out of his last 10 games, he's cleared 39 and a half. Alabama's run defense, allowing 138 yards, ranked around 70th, is not too scary. So I'm banking on Nate to hit 40 plus. I think this one is also pretty safe considering he has been a workhorse for Georgia. Then we are going to jump over to the Penn State and Oregon game. Uh, we're going to take Drew Alar over 28 and a half passing attempts. This one's a little riskier. Alar's number is 28 and a half passing attempts, pretty much on all books, all around. His recent logs, only 3 out of his last 10 games, he's thrown 29 or more passes. And in 2024, he only hit that mark at a 13% rate. But this year, he's averaging 67% on his games. I know it's a small sample size, but if Penn State's offense needs to throw, he'd probably barely edge this. He threw for 33 and 29 in his first 2 games of 2025. However, if the game gets out of hand or they run heavy, he could easily fall short. So this is like a medium to low confidence. I'd play it if you really like him to throw a lot. Otherwise, consider flexing this or dropping it off of the slip. Then we are going to jump over to Hardly Gilmore, under 2.5 receptions. You see here in his last 10 games, he's only needs to stay under 3 catches. Last year, he was catching about 1 ball per game. He had 0 catches in a couple of those games, but mostly 1 or 2 catches. He's quietly consistent with a 1 catch, but I think 3 is a big leap. In fact, he has never hit 3 catches in these stats that we see here. So I don't think this is a super risky play. He might likely get 1 or 2 catches again, meaning he'll come up short. Meaning he'll come up short, keeping the under as a super safe play for us there, guys. And then to round out the college football slip, I'm going to take Parker Kingston under 0.5 receiving touchdowns. Kingston has not found the end zone in recent games, hasn't scored since October 12th of last year, and that was actually his only one of 2024. As you see here, Colorado's defense is not great. They rank pretty poorly in the pass and run defense, but still, I'm betting this guy to score is a long shot. The stats show a bunch of zeros and nothing more than that. So I do really like this play. Before I give you guys the MLB slip, I do want to give a quick shout out to our partners at Better. They're hooking you up big time right now, guys. New signups through our link are going to get 2 free squares. You're going to get a Dak free pick, and you're going to get a Jordan Love free pick. $10 free to bet. No deposit required. As soon as you sign up with our link, you're going to get $10 for free and then up to $200 in bonus cash on your first deposit. They've launched their arcade, which is a player versus player win real money games. Super addicting. Play late at night when no games are on. And they have launched their social sports book in any of these purple states here. So if you're having trouble betting money lines, this is the way to go, guys. And then to top all that off, if you email us a screenshot, email is going to be down in the bio of you using our code. That's another free month in the VIP. So combine that with the winnable promo, and that's 2 months in the free VIP, 2 free squares, $10 for free, and up to $200 in bonus cash on your first deposit. Don't miss out on that, guys. But we will go ahead and jump into the MLB slip. And first up on the slip, we are going to attack the Pittsburgh and Atlanta game. This could be a little risky as well. This is probably the riskier of the 3. So I'll let you decide if you could find maybe an alt line of a over 0.5. It may be a little safer, but I really like this play. Drake Baldwin over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Baldwin has been a hot bat for the Braves lately. He's a switch hitter with good numbers against righties, about a 270 average versus right-handed pitchers and solid power. In his recent games, in 12 out of 20 games, he has found 2 or more combined. And in the last 5 games, I believe he's running, yeah, about an 80%. He's a potential spark off the bench, too. Like I said, medium confidence. He's shown he can get on base and drive in runs. So we're going to lock in Drake Baldwin over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Then we're going to take Caden Dana over 1.5 earned runs. Dana's been rough. He's 0-3 with a 6.39 ERA. In his last start versus Houston, he gave up 3 earned runs in maybe 5 innings. Houston's lineup has been hot. If he's still on the hill tonight, the number 1.5 means he needs to give up at least 2 runs. And based on his form, I think this is entirely possible. And then to round out this free pick MLB slip, we're going to take Michael Wacha over 2.5 earned runs. He's been a warrior, but September has been rough for him. He has given up 3+ earned runs in 4 out of his last 5 starts, 80% hit rate. And against Oakland in particular, he's historically let up 5 runs. Given the recent trends, I really am leaning to the over 2.5 here, expecting Oakland to tag him a bit. Again, it's not a slam dunk, but if you trust Watcha to bounce back, you could easily leave this off or flex this slip. Um, that's all I got for you guys real quick before I will recap both slips for you here. I know it's a lot to keep up with and I was moving a little quick. But the college football slip is going to be Bernard over 39.5 receiving yards. Frazier over 39.5 rushing yards. Drew Alar over 28.5 passing attempts. Gilmore lower than 2.5 receptions. Kingston under 0.5 receiving touchdowns. And then the MLB slip is going to be Drake Baldwin over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Caden Dana higher than 1.5 earned runs allowed. And then Michael Wacha higher than 2.5 earned runs allowed. We always encourage flexing these slips if you're uncomfortable. Reducing a 5-leg parlay to 4 or 3-leg dramatically boosts your chances. No shame in playing smart. All right, final reminders, guys. Smash the like button. Leave a comment if any thoughts on these picks. And subscribe if you're new here. Don't forget, VIP is free for a month with code PLAYER. And that includes the daily bonus picks and Discord access. Sign up with our better link for all of those freebies I mentioned, the free squares, the bonus cash, deposit matches, etc. And if you like the tool that I use for the research, it is called Outlier. They're giving you a 7-day free trial if you use our link that's also in the bio. So you can research our plays or research your own plays and start to crush it. Let's run it back tonight. We've got a lot of games. Good luck on your parlays. Enjoy the action. We'll catch you in the next video. We got NFL coming up tomorrow. So play smart, play sharp, and let's get that money.